Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back to another episode of Laugh While You Scream. I'm your host, Robin Bagayoko. Oh my God, guys. Guys. It's been a while. It's been a very long time since I've seen your smile.
How the hell you gonna see people smile? You don't even whatever.
As you can hear, there's a noise in the background.
Yeah, I'm just here. I'm trying to get some money. That's all I'm here for.
That, you guys, Scott, your breath. That, you guys, is my co-host. Remember how I was doing this alone?
Okay.
I have a co-host. Scott, do you want to tell them about yourself? This is my brother, you guys. This will be my co-host from now on. This is my brother, Scott Russell.
Yeah, I was selected as a last resort, so yeah, I'm very happy to be here. I guess. Yeah.
Happy to have you.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, so today, since this is the comeback, don't call it a comeback, but we're going to be doing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Right? It's been a minute, and there's a whole new spin to how we're going to do it. So on top of me having a co-host, Scott right here, we will also be putting up, I think we were already doing it, where we're putting up 4 movies for you guys to select from, which will be available on Instagram on the story line, whatever you want to call that thing that comes up and then it goes away in 24 hours that you can poll, you can vote on. What?
Back up so I can talk. Oh my God. Wait, so what you mean 4 movies? I thought...
Okay, so they're going to select from 4 movies that we're going to post on Instagram. It's going to be on the storyline, and they just select whichever one they want to see next. I'm going to give you guys the 4 movies at the end of this recording, like, when we're done doing what we do.
Wait, you posted on the Instagram?
It's going to be on it. Can you not be one of those? Back up. So it's going to be on Instagram, and you guys can go ahead and select, but I'm not going to tell you what day. It's just going to be up there. So make sure you follow us on Instagram, so that way you'll be aware of when it's available in our story. So that if you want to vote, guess what? You got to follow. Okay.
Wait, back up. So how does people like select, what movie they're going to watch next? How are you going to know? Like
I'll see it on the poll.
Oh, so the one that gets the most likes.
Yes, the one that gets voted for. That's how it works. Why are you being slow? Ask your questions.
Okay, all right. Sure.
Okay, you guys. Okay, so Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're doing today. And I like to give them a rundown, Scott, on, what let me just scoot this way. The different kinds of places where they can watch it. Okay, so if you want to watch along with us or watch before you listen to this recording, it's always up to you. You know what I'm saying? So this is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre that came out in 1974. Yeah, we went way back. We went real old school with it. It has a runtime of 1 hour and 23 minutes. It is available for free viewing on Tubi. Tubi is free. You don't have to pay anything for Tubi. So
yeah, if you're on a budget, if you're on a budget like myself, that's here trying to make.
If you're broke like Scott. Okay, so Tubi for the free, Peacock for the free, but you're gonna have to pay a subscription for Peacock. So Tubi's your best bet right about now. It's also Pluto TV if you got that. It's for the free. And when I say free, I mean you don't have to rent it, because even though you're subscribing to some of these like Amazon and stuff, you still gotta pay. So when I say free, it means if you have the subscription, except for Tubi, which is free without a subscription, you can still watch it for free. So Plex, Roku, Amazon Prime, free. It says YouTube Prime Time, but who knows? Okay. YouTube TV.
Or if you're a big fan, just get the DVD.
Yeah, you can also buy the DVD. wherever the hell. Okay, Google Play, it's $2.99. Fandango, $2.99. Apple TV, $3.99. So if you feel like you don't like things for free and you want to pay, there you go. There are your options. Okay? So Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh my gosh, you guys. This movie right here was I understand. It's old. So ain't nobody doing nothing like what they were doing in this movie because we've learned our lesson. Basically, these new horror movies trying to act like they learned their lesson. So this is way back.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait.
Basically, they were doing a whole bunch of dumb shit. In this movie, they were doing a whole bunch of dumb shit. But we'll talk about it as we go along.
Oh, you mean the characters?
Yes. Oh. And this is not your typical horror movie because this was a psychotic family that lives somewhere. So it's not a spiritual thing. You won't have to go watch SpongeBob afterwards. This will never happen to you. Okay? So, yeah, ratings. You know, I like to talk about the IMDb rating. This one has a 7.4, you guys. Remember, when I say it's over a 6, especially when it's a 7, and then if it's an 8, this one's the 7.4, so it is really good. It's good. It was really good. Rotten Tomatoes gave it an 89%, and Metacritic gave it a 91% on their rating scale.
You know, I don't like them people that rate movies. I really don't like,
Well, this is not your soapbox, and we do not care.
Oh, okay,
all right, so moving right along.
Wait, you gonna play the movie now?
Yeah, so we're gonna go by. Hold on. Oh, I almost forgot. I also tell you guys about the main characters that are in the show. So, main cast members, and these people, this was 74, so they kind of really old right now.
No, we're probably in the 6 feet below.
Pushing up daisies. Yeah. So we have Marilyn Burns, and she plays Sally. We have Gunnar Hansen, and he plays Leatherface. We have Edwin Neal as the hitchhiker. Terry McMahon as Pam. Jen Sato, short, as Dayton Sawyer. Paul A. Partain as Franklin Ardesty. Alan Danziger.
Yeah, these white people got some stupid ass.
As Jerry. And William Vale as Kirk. Those are our main characters, so we're just gonna name those ones, okay? If you want to look at the cast members,
or get the right pronunciation of the names.
Pronunciation of the names, Google it. Goo.
All right, Robin. Everybody knows.
Okay, all right.
Everybody knows how to spell Google nowadays.
So Scott was just letting me know that basically Leatherface was based on the serial killer
Ed Gein.
Mm-hmm. Okay, look at us learning, because I did not have a clue about that. So that's very interesting. And once again, you can get on Google and learn about Ed Gein if you don't know who that is. He was a terrible piece of crap.
He was the worst because
there's been worse.
Yeah.
But
he was just psycho, and I think he was just like a lonely person, because what happened? I forgot, but I think his mother died, and he kept her body, and then he dug up some graves, and he would use the bones and skin to make like furniture and household items. So yeah, that's who the that movie, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is really based on.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
Also, what's it called? Psycho is based on Ed Gein too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Because he got a thing with his mother. Like he really. I think he was Christian, and his mother used to say like, "Don't go talk to girls" or something. I don't know, but yeah, maybe I'm just
Google it.
Yeah, Google.
So once
Google
again, that's GOOL.
Oh, in the beginning of the movie, you would hear this sound. That was Ed Gein's favorite sound. That's why they put it in the movie.
Scott, please, okay. But in the beginning of the movie, they're doing a flashing thing where they're making this sound while they're showing what's this decomposition. We're seeing a lot of decomposed carcasses. So that's what's happening in the beginning. Okay, so this is how you know these cops are some bullshit, okay? Because these teeth were looking real good. We were literally me and Scott locked in like, damn, they got some pretty ass teeth.
I was like, damn, that motherfuckers used to brush their teeth.
They used to brush their
teeth. The way you don't get killed by Leatherface is you don't brush your teeth.
You got you some jacked up, some yuck mouth. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Because apparently all these cops had some pretty ass teeth.
Yeah, if you got some good 32s. Is it 32s?
Is it 30? Yeah, it's
32. 32s? Okay,
yeah.
If you have all 32 looking real nice, you know.
Pearly white?
Yeah. Watch your ass.
Watch your ass.
Oh, there.
Okay, so there's a news report that's happening that's talking about grave robbery and what you had to say, Scott?
I think in the 1970s, like that was a thing, because people used to break, dig up like graves, steal like gold teeth and shit like that, right? And some people would, steal skulls and stuff, to sell them.
Oh, I'm not aware.
Yeah, people used to do that. So yeah, they're talking about grave robbing right now. In the beginning,
the movie.
Yeah. So
yeah. So they're talking about there's a news report talking about people some about robbing graves.
Okay. And I think it's just common in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you live in Texas, I know you people don't got shit to do. So I guess that's a fun sport in Texas. Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so we're at the beginning of the movie where we are introduced to the main characters who are riding around in the Scooby-Doo. What is this? A Scooby-Doo mystery van?
Yeah. some van that people in the 70s, yeah, that they're like driving around.
I don't know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what were we gonna talk about?
Okay, so I don't get this part. This guy get out of the van, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna take a piss, but he's pissing in a bottle.
Even though they're surrounded by bushes.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is he?
He can just put his penis to the side.
Robin, you can't just piss right there. What are you talking about?
I don't know how penises work. Apparently you can tell I don't have a penis. So I don't know how it works.
No, you put yours to the side so you
So either way.
Oh my God, what the fuck was this?
Okay, so
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He decided to pee in a can. I want to say it was a can of what kind of can was this guy? I'm just playing, it doesn't matter. But yeah, they're surrounded by bushes, but he's peeing in a can. Is that your concern at the moment?
Yeah, it does make sense. I don't get it.
It does not make sense. You're absolutely right.
All right. Shit.
So while he's over here taking the piss in the can, a truck goes by and some debris comes off the truck and startles one of them that shot the other one that was taking the piss.
How is a truck passing by?
We watched it 15 times and we don't even know how the whole situation occurred. And it was very unnecessary too, because why did y'all even put that in there? Because him rolling. Okay, so he fell out the wheelchair.
You know what I think? I think this is what happened. The truck passed by and they threw out some shit at them or something.
I don't think so. I think it was just some debris from the back of the truck.
Well,
that's what it looks like.
If you people, if somebody knows what they threw out,
Or what you think? What you think it is?
Yeah.
Comment in the reviews. Leave a comment. We'll read it. Or go on Instagram and we're gonna post something relating to this movie, and y'all can choose to comment on there because we don't know. We don't know. But either way, it startles everybody. And the one that was taking the piss, he's a paraplegic. We probably should have mentioned that, right?
Yeah.
He's a paraplegic. Did you know that, Scott? You knew that big word?
Yeah, I know what paraplegic is.
Okay.
I mean,
that's people that are in wheelchairs.
It means you can't piss from the waist.
So it means you got to piss in the can. So either way, he's a paraplegic, and he got startled. So he kind of got tripped up and got to rolling down the hill out of the wheelchair. It's a sad sight to see. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 1974. Okay. So, based on conspiracy theory in this movie, Saturn is in retrograde. And that's probably why shit is going down. Or it's about to go down. Because Saturn is in retrograde.
What?
Don't ask me what that means. I have no idea.
Okay.
Was that what you're going to ask me? Okay, save your breath. I don't know.
Wait. 1 second. So, is she saying like it's kind of bad luck?
Yeah. When Saturn, and listen, don't hold me. I don't know. Okay, I have no clue. I'm talking shit, but I believe that when they say Saturn is in retrograde, that means the world. It's just a really fucked up time. Shit is shitty. Stuff is not going the way it's supposed to go. Is what I'm assuming.
Oh.
Put that in the comments too. Let me know what's up.
All right, so they're going to a gravesite, right? Yeah. Are they going to? They're going to a gravesite, right?
That's why. Why don't you let me keep going?
Okay. All right. Good. Okay. So you got this guy, just talking to himself.
A drunkie.
Yeah, a
drunk old man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just a typical person from Texas,
and there go all our Texas listeners. It was good having you guys. We appreciate you for stopping by.
Yeah, if you dig graves, dig up graves, make furniture with skeletons and shit like that. Yeah, you're just a Texan. That's all. All right.
But either way, it's this old man on the ground. He's drunk. Reminds me of my dad in Jamaica. We ain't gonna get into all that. But either way, he's on the ground talking about what do you say?
I don't know. Some
like a whole bunch of drunk bull mess, okay? Because they did pull up to a gravesite. So.
Oh, he talking about how he see things.
Oh, yeah, he sees things.
Uh-huh.
Child, we don't know. All right.
Some garbage.
Okay, so we do apologize because we don't know what was the reason for them. Do you know what was the reason for them stopping at the gravesite?
She went to go visit her granddad's grave, I believe.
Because it was dug up.
Yeah, I believe so.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now they're back on the road.
Yeah, and
the raggedy ass van.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget about that raggedy ass van. And
they just smell some stench.
They start to smell a stench.
Yeah, if you're driving and you reach a state that there's a strong stench, yeah, you're in Texas, pretty much.
God, Texas listeners, come on back, please. Just hear me out. Scott is an idiot. Okay. Either way, they're in the van. They're driving, and they're coming upon a stench. And they are passing a slaughterhouse. All that old rotten cow meat and all that. It's an old slaughterhouse. I'm pretty sure they had left some meat. They coming upon a slaughterhouse. Ain't that what they coming up on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's what they're smelling is the stench of the slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
Not because it's Texas. Texans, please come back. We love you.
Go ahead.
So Franklin's over here talking about how cows get slaughtered. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty terrible. And the women in the van are like, oh, please stop, please, Franklin, please. I like meat, please stop it, please, Franklin.
No, she talking about she
said she likes to eat meat.
Oh, that's what she said.
That's what she
Okay.
said.
All right.
So she was like, please, Franklin, please.
Yeah, Texas.
1974.
So yeah, 1974 accent. Yeah.
Please, Franklin.
Anyways.
So now they're coming up on the hitchhiker.
Yeah. No. Before they even, get close to him. Oh, there goes the hitchhiker. Should we pick him up? No, she said something else. She said, is it should we pick him up or we should pick him up, right?
We should pick him up.
Yeah. Who the fuck? No. You drive past the person, check him out first, and then, turn back if, the person looks good,
Okay,
decent.
and this is where we come upon our hitchhike pickup scale. Right, Scott?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we're going to introduce to you in this segment of the movie, after audio, the hitchhike pickup scale.
The hitchhiker pickup scale. Mm-hmm.
Hitchhiker pickup scale. Because plenty of horror movies tend to have a hitchhiker.
Mm-hmm.
So either way, in this specific movie, what would you rate this? Okay, so the ratings go from how the rating? You made the scale, so what is the rating?
All right, the ratings is hell no, we're not gonna pick up that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. That's 0. We gonna drive past that motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's a decent person. Let's pick him up. That's 10.
Maybe we'll live. Maybe we'll be all right. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if anybody watched the movie The Hitcher, but yeah, I'd pick up that guy. He looks like a decent guy. So he dressed nice. He had on his what's it called? His trench coat. I trust people with trench coats on. So yeah, I'd pick him up. He looked like a decent person. But this motherfucker got blood on his face. He's extremely skinny, like he'd never eaten in days. No. Anytime you pick up somebody that's extremely skinny, the first thing they're going to come in your car and ask is food. No, we don't share, So, yeah, you're going to drive past that person. But yeah, he's rated as a extremely, he's rated extremely low. So you're going to drive past that person.
And pray that God helps them and helps their
Pray that? What?
Because we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. So we're going to pray that God will help them out. Okay?
Pray that God. No, we're going to hope he pass out somewhere and die. And die in some ditch.
So the only one name that I know right now is Franklin. Because I think Terry is the one. She was like, no, he looks weird. No, don't pick him up. He looks weird.
One of the girls, yeah.
Yes, but they went on to pick them up. He came into the van.
They didn't even ask him questions
No
like
questions.
where are you going?
Just
come
on in.
What's your name? That guy just popped into that car.
Popped into the car
like a crackhead.
Like he looks like.
Yeah.
And then Franklin gonna say, I think we just picked up Dracula.
Yeah, they instantly regretted, picking him up. So
because he has blood all over him. Either way.
Messed up mouth.
It's their funeral.
Yeah, he didn't brush his teeth.
He did not brush his teeth. He's missing a few teeth. You're right. Ooh, child. So they're over here talking with the psychopath. And he pulls out a bunch, because he's talking about slaughtering cows. And he pulls out photos to show them from what looks like a taxidermy. What is that, a fox? What is that little thing around his neck?
I don't know. You said it looked like a fox.
It looks like a fox or a squirrel or something. He done taxidermied it and he's using it as a wallet. And this man is still in the car. He's still in the damn van, yo. But just so you're aware, he's still in the van.
But wait a minute. So didn't people used to use animals like make handbags and stuff like that?
But not like that.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he did not do the proper cleaning and all this extra stuff. Look at him. I'm pretty sure he didn't do the necessary things that you need to do to use the animal skin and all this good stuff. But either way, he's showing them pictures of all of that.
He pulled out his
slaughtering animals and pull it out of his taxidermy fox wallet.
And talking about fucking head cheese.
And talking about head cheese. Please also put in the comments if you know what.
Yeah, if you know what head cheese is, you're pretty much a psychopath. So yeah.
Because what the hell is head cheese?
Last time I went in the store, I was looking for head cheese. Couldn't find it. So I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Child.
Then again, head cheese could be like some good ass cheese. I don't know.
No. No. So yeah, they still have the psycho in the car. He's still in the car. We about 15 minutes in.
Yeah.
And he's still in the car, y'all. They still ain't pushed his ass out yet.
2 guys, and he still didn't have this asshole out of the damn car. Wow.
Right. And then he decides to take the knife, because Franklin was playing with a knife. He took the knife and cut himself. And he's still in the car. I'm just saying. Did you have something to say about that, Scott?
Did I? No, not really. Oh.
So this idiot decides to make what is that, like a makeshift bomb thing? Because he had some
was not bomb.
I don't know.
He
He had
was
some gunpowder in his foil.
Yeah. Wait, before he did that, he cut Franklin.
No, he made it first and then he cut.
Yeah.
So he made it and then he cut Franklin.
I guess to him it's a distraction device or something to distract people. I don't know.
Sure. Either way.
Yeah.
Then they finally kicked his ass out.
Yeah, that's
finally.
Yeah, after you get cut and that's what tell them to cut, kick him out. So yeah.
And as they slowly rolled away from the car, from him, because they kicked him out, and he started kicking at the van.
Putting his blood all over the
van.
They're driving slow as hell.
They're driving at about, what you want to say, Scott?
I'm going to say 10.
Maybe 2 miles per hour?
Yeah, 2 miles per hour.
They were driving at about 2 miles per hour.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just running alongside the damn van.
Yeah, frailing and,
sticking out his tongue, doing all this shit.
Making faces.
Because he probably could have got back in the goddamn van. How slow they were driving, but
this van looked like it go from 0 to 60 in like what?
About 3 days.
Because driving slow as hell. Okay, good.
So they did like what they typically do in scary movies, which is what, Scott?
Stop at the gas station.
The
shitty gas station.
A lonely gas station.
Yeah, with a guy
that has one gas pump.
No. That has a guy looking up at the sun, burning burning the shit out of his pupils.
Right. At this one lonely ass gas station, because there's always.
Hey, you know something? The gas station is a Gulf gas station.
But they only got one pump.
They don't Gulf gas stations. Those are like they don't have Gulf gas stations around nowadays.
Are you dumb?
They do.
You got one right over there, but you guys.
No, I never saw them.
Yes, Gulf gas stations are still around.
Oh,
literally, this is a podcast. We're not gonna talk about today's stupid stuff.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, so all right. So they're still at the Gulf gas station, and like they're out of gas, right? Mm-hmm. I'm promoting electric cars nowadays because
no electric cars back in Chainsaw Massacre 1974. There was no electric cars, Scott.
Oh, okay. But
you said okay. What? Continue.
No, but like in every like horror movies, I believe they run out of gas often in the horror movies, right?
They tend to.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And this is what I wanted to tell Scott. So, if you guys are true blue Laugh While You Scream fans, hey, how you doing? Welcome back. Okay. There is a time when I reviewed the movie Speak No Evil, and it came out in 2022, right?
Oh, shit.
And they are remaking it in this year of 2024, right? And in the movie that came out in 2022, what?
I don't know why they're remaking it. That movie is garbage.
We're not going to get into that. Can you keep that to yourself? So basically, They had an old piece of car in that movie. It was kind of the people. Oh wait, no. The people that they went to go spend some time with had a old car, but they had a newer Volks. What was it? A Volvo?
I forget. I don't know.
I think it was. I think both of them had it. I want to say they had a new Volvo, but either way, they ran out of gas. They ran out of gas, and that's how
Trying to escape.
when they were trying to leave, they ran out of gas. Spoiler alert for that movie. Spoiler alert for this movie as well. It's way too late. Too bad. So sad. But either way, they ran out of gas, and that's how they ended up getting effed in the A. Okay, and then in the remake of the movie, they're driving a Tesla. And they went to, these people are still in the rural area, so where in the hell you go find a charger at to charge your fucking Tesla? So that's how they probably got fucked again, because that car.
They probably went to a public charger, at that.
Yeah, you gotta sit your ass there for a moment to charge that shit. Okay, so y'all go watch the movie. We'll see how it goes.
I don't recommend that too much. That movie look okay.
Yeah. But at this particular gas station, he said he was out of gas at a gas station. All right.
Was it a Gulf again?
It's a Gulf.
Wait, in the See No Evil?
Oh, no, I'm talking about this. No, I don't know what kind of gas station that was.
Okay.
Yeah, I can go look that up. All right. Leave it in the comments. Thank you. So basically, crazy dude that they kicked out of that had wrote something with his blood on the van.
He didn't write none, Robin. I don't think that's any.
It's like some kind of song or something. It was like something he wrote. He tried to do something on there. And mind you, when they were at this gas station, there was a guy that was washing the windows. And yeah, I think he was just washing windows. That's why he didn't try to wash that off. But yeah, Franklin was like, do you think I said something that made him mad? Do you think that's why he done went on to cut my hair, girl?
No. I'm talking about some. No, talking about some. Oh, what he said? Like, oh, you must have to have like some real mental,
Yes,
issues to cut yourself or some shit
like that.
Who the hell cares? Oh my god, man! As soon as they kicked that guy out of the car, they should have ran him over, like reversed, and Robin, like,
they're too nice. Sometimes you gotta be mean. And they were too nice. They were way too nice. See, this is why scary movies, as it goes along, they learn they getting a little meaner as time goes by. They know they learn it what's up.
How are they gonna learn, Robin, if they're dead? What the hell are you talking about?
People are learning, okay? People are like, how about you?
Oh, I forget. The music they're listening into when they're driving around, the music that they're listening to in the car.
What about?
Who the fuck listens to that kind of music? Like,
it's the oldie but goodie, Scott.
Robin, you got a ton of better music to listen to back in the day. They're listening to the worst of the worst. When Psycho was in the car, you heard that song?
Oh yes. Mm-hmm.
What the fuck was that, Robin? Go back a little bit. So
Go. No, we're moving forward. But either way, child, this movie here.
All right, go ahead. But
it has a very, what would you say, special music selection?
Yeah,
sure.
Mm-hmm.
So they pulled up to a very old, very dilapidated house. So you know that word? I gotta check what words this is.
I know my words, child.
So extremely, I'm talking about greenery growing outside and inside. Okay, that's how old the house is. They pulled up to this house.
The only time you pull up to a house like this is if you got a wrecking ball, machine. I mean, well, it's something to tear it down. This house is just trash, like
they're coming here to frolic. I don't know what the hell is so.
All right, you use the word I don't know.
You don't know what frolic is.
What does frolic mean?
Frolic, by Webster's definition, I'm just like, basically they'll just play around and run around the damn house. That's all they were doing. They just came inside to run up and down and play around. They weren't. I don't even understand the point of stopping at this damn house.
So they come to this shitty ass house to frolic, and you got so many better, Everywhere else is better than this shit house.
Hey,
Well,
this where they want to come frolic at. So this is where they're frolicking at.
oh my god.
So while everybody's inside frolicking,
Mhm.
they left Franklin's ass outside because he wanted to look at the blood mark on the van and try to think about it and figure it out and do science and try to see what it's all about. So they left his ass out there by the van while they went inside. Now he's trying to come inside the house, and Franklin is what's got a paraplegic, so it is extremely difficult. He's having the hardest of times.
Yeah, just to get through the door.
Just to get through the doorway. This house was not built handicap friendly.
Yeah,
okay?
it didn't have the what's it called?
Ramps.
Yeah, the handicap ramp.
No handicap
Yeah.
ramps, no elevators, nothing.
So whoever left the house was just extremely inconsiderate. So like, yeah,
Yes, they
I think
said
he
fuck
said
people in
his-
wheelchairs.
Wait, did he say this is his granddad's house?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Or somebody.
Well, Franklin's granddad extremely didn't like his ass because first he left in this shitty ass house, and then it didn't have, that his granddad knew he was a paraplegic, and then
Did not make it
yeah,
handicap accessible. Okay?
So
Right. So he is struggling to get even through the doorway. All right. Franklin is so pissed off, y'all. He's just so loud. Anyway, that's not basically after what are their names? What's this one's name?
I just call him Blondie guy.
Jerry. Their names are right here. So Jerry and Pam came down the steps and they talking about isn't there a swimming hole around here? Now, one thing I can say about these people in these horror movies, they love to find them a swimming hole.
Yeah, to die in.
To die it. That's right. Best believe ain't nothing good coming out of a swimming hole. But either way, they about to go to the swimming hole.
But wait, aren't you gonna talk about Franklin, Robin? Because look, I think everybody else is having fun and shit.
Everybody's frolicking.
Yeah.
Except for Franklin, who was having a very terrible time in this non-handicapped accessible house.
Yeah, I think Franklin should have made friends with some more paraplegics. So
That's right.
yeah, because everybody else is running around fast as hell and shit. And going to swimming holes or that's what you call it.
Yeah.
So I don't know how Franklin's gonna swim in that wheelchair, but yeah. All right. Oh yeah.
At one of the doorways, Franklin sees some bones. We don't know what these bones are. One of them look like it may be a bird, it may be a plane.
It looked like a dead hawk or
something. And then on top, it looked like they put one as like a shingle.
Yeah.
A couple of bones up on the top of the doorway as well. Very interesting. Bones are never good news, you guys.
Wait. You think the crazy family. I should mention the crazy family.
What crazy family? Oh no, we can't jump that far, Scott.
Okay, all right.
We're getting to it. We're gonna get to it.
Okay, all right. So forget it. Okay, let me not.
Remember this part so you can then talk about the crazy family. Okay. So either way, they about to go down to a water hole.
Oh yeah.
Remember the Lion King? The water hole.
The Lion King with a water hole.
Okay. So on the way to the water hole, the swimming hole, the lake, these two decided to veer away from the path like they love to do in horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of times they will veer away from the path that they're told to go. And these two did just that and decided to go to a house that they saw off in the distance. And they heard a motor running, so they figured maybe somebody's at home. So, of course, they're going to knock on the door and do the typical white people thing. Then the typical people in horror movie thing. Hello? Anybody home? Now let us review our horror movie. Is there anybody ever at home, Scott, that says they're at home? Typically, when this happens, is there anybody at home? When you say hello, do you ever get an answer back?
No.
The answer is no, Scott.
Oh, okay. I mean, 50-50. I'm going to say 50-50.
50-50 my ass. 50-50 my ass. I ain't never, you know what, it's cool.
You don't think it's 50-50? Because,
no, I don't think it's 50-50.
No, remember in Jeepers Creepers? In Jeepers Creepers, and that they knocked on the door, and that old ass lady came to the door, the cat lady.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. And a couple of movies, Robin. People don't really come to the door, but when the people come, this is what you should have said though. When these people come to the door, it's always some creepy old person or some, Yeah.
Basically, you never want anybody to really respond to you.
Yeah, just don't knock on the door. Just get the just keep on your path, and just
don't approach the door at all.
Yeah, don't approach doors in horror movies. Right, so yeah.
Okay, so there was a teeth. Where did the teeth fall from? Where the tooth? I'm sorry, it was a singular tooth.
He saw it in front of the door.
So he saw it in front of the door. We're talking about, I think his name is Kirk. He saw it in front of the door, and he hands it to Pam. Put it in her hand. She wasn't paying attention. And, God said, through Pam, God said, let's go.
Yeah.
God gave her that message.
Wait, so Pam was the one. Pam was the one who saw the hitchhiker.
Saw the weirdo.
And was like,
pick him up. Pam keeps giving them these messages.
Listen to Pam.
Hallelujah.
That's what you need to do.
Amen.
Yeah.
And they keep not listening. Pam told him not to pick up the hitchhiker. That shit didn't go right.
Pam needs to find
him. Let's go.
Yeah.
And we about to figure out what had happened after that. Okay. Basically, let's just say he didn't take her message. Okay. He did not take that message. God sent that message through her, and he completely ignored it.
Yeah. Shout out to all the Pams.
Because when Jesus kissed it, the devil missed it. Okay.
Shout out to all the Pams.
Also, shout out to all the Pams. Pamela Greer. All the Pams.
Yeah, and Pam in this movie need to go find some different friends, because these ones
frankly need to find some paraplegic friends too, because they left his ass.
Yeah,
to go have some able-bodied people fun, and left this paraplegic ass in the damn house. Okay.
Yeah, probably still stuck at the door.
Still stuck at the damn door, looking at the boat.
Mm-hmm. Really upset.
Yes. So basically, Kirk made my head hurt. Okay. Kirk made my head hurt. Because Pam said, let's go. He still decided to knock on the door. Then the door opens. He decides to open the door and proceed to enter into the house. There's cow skin hanging.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
There's bones on the walls. There's a pig inside. They have a pet pig. Inside.
Is it a pet pig?
I don't damn know. I just know it's a pig. It's a pig inside the house.
You're a pig.
You hear a pig. And Kirk proceeds to enter the house.
Before he entered the house, though,
he tried to tell Pam to come. He was like, Pam,
yeah,
come on and look at this here now. I'm just playing, didn't talk like that. But he was like, Pam, come look at this. And Pam was like, no. Pam, they shouldn't have made Pam die, because Pam was catching
been the one that's
all the red flags.
Yeah.
Pam was seeing all the red flags, and she was like, nope. She was blocking the bitches. And they were the ones that kept going to the red flags. She did not. Oh, y'all didn't know she died yet, right? Spoiler alert. She died. But either way, she did not deserve it.
Wait a minute. So, you know what? Forget it. Forget it? Yeah, okay. Forget it.
Either way, like I was saying, Kirk so Leatherface is in this house. The movie's called Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you guys. Leatherface was bound to pop up at some point.
Yeah, Kirk
so he makes his first appearance here.
Yeah.
When Kirk was walking through the house like a jackass.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he knocks Kirk's block off. He knocked the shit. He clocked out right away.
One of them hammers thing there was talking about earlier, the
cleaving hammer?
The sledgehammer.
The sledgehammer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He wasn't using as iconic, weapon.
Chainsaw.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he wasn't using the chainsaw.
Not yet. Not yet, at least.
Yeah. But yeah, Kurt is the first victim. Yeah, he got smacked, and he ain't really missed. He kind of deserved it. So, yeah. But anyways,
Yeah. So Kurt he's clocked out. He done ran that card and he's gone for the day. Okay.
okay.
So now Pam is going in the house because she got to go look for Kirk's ass. See, me, I'd have been like, he ain't come out. He ain't answer me. Something ain't right. Let me go on and go. We'll come back with the cops and figure it out later.
Yeah, if you have a friend and they go inside a house with a whole bunch of bones and cow skin hung up, and you call them 2 times. You said,
Just leave them alone.
Yeah, just go find a different friend. That's all you gotta do. Go start making new friends. That's all you gotta do. Don't listen to Drake talk about no new friends. No.
Oh, God. Okay, so you can either A, leave and find some new friends, or you can B,
go die too.
go die too, or you can C, be a good person. You can come back with the police. You know what I'm saying? But don't just leave it to God and go get the cops. Okay? Just be like, if they dead, they dead. Either way, I'm not gonna die too. Okay?
But yeah, A is the correct answer. Just go find some new friends. That's all you got.
No, you guys. Do be. I'm just playing. Lord Jesus. So Pam came inside the house, right? That she just
she picked up. What was her option?
None of them. We didn't give her none of them fucking options. She decided to go back into the house.
No, you said one of the options. I think you said C was being a good person.
No, I said to leave and go get the police. Option number C was to leave, get the police to come back. None of the options say to go up in the house.
Oh.
None of the options say to go back in the house. Was it?
You made up the options. Oh, no. What is that?
So either way, forget them damn options. She went in the damn house, okay? And she went into a room that had bones galore, femurs and tibulas and pelvises.
And a turtle shell. Who the hell kills a turtle?
Forget about the human. Who kills turtles? You got to be a different kind of evil to kill a turtle.
The turtle always swimming around, trying to protect itself, and you what? You got to be like a sick, turtles are like the safest creatures. They stay away from trouble. They go in their little turtle shell houses or whatever, trying to avoid problems.
So yeah, there was bones galore and turtle shells. And then there was a chicken. There was one live chicken that was in there in the cage, just looking at her tumbling around, looking at the bones and shit.
Yeah, Pam got some IQ taken off her.
She got a black card.
Yeah,
we gave her a black card because we said she really doing some black shit. She was saying, don't go in there, stay away, bitch, no, fuck you. But we had to take it back because she was acting real white up in this house. Okay.
First went in the house and then stayed there for a long ass time, freaking out. No, not even freaking out yet. Looking around, looking at the skeleton couch,
right?
And what else he had in the house? What kind of furniture they made with the?
I don't even know. It was like dreadful stuff. They just put bones on it. They just accented everything with bones. The furniture was already made. They just decided to add some bones to the bitch. So either way, the chicken's in the cage looking at her.
That poor chicken. I know that chicken was saying, hey, bitch, open the damn,
Can you I know you ain't trying to leave, but can you open the cage and let me leave? Can you let me? You can stay, but let me go.
Yeah, while you're screaming and all that bullshit, just open the cage.
Just open the cage. You can stay. It's cool, do you? But just let me out. Let me loose. She did none of that anyway. Either way, y'all, Pam got. So he got her ass and put her ass on the meat cleaver. And I felt that right up in my spine. Did you feel it, Scott?
Yeah. So he's cutting what's his name up right now. Oh, he got the iconic weapon right now.
Yeah, now he done went and got
His chainsaw.
the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974. He went and got
Yeah.
that chainsaw. And he gonna do what he do.
Yeah.
Massacre with a chainsaw. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Before you started anything. So he's cutting what's his name up?
Kurt.
Yeah, Kurt. No, I forgot his name already because he kind of deserved to die. But I think Pam got a worse death than Kurt, right?
I don't know. Let's.
Yeah. That's.
So the other three friends, besides Kirk and Pam, the ones that are still alive, Sally, Jerry, and Frank, they was outside the van talking still about that damn sign on the van and all this mess. So Jerry decides he gonna go look for Kirk and Pam. Okay? So of course he go back to the house where they got murdered at. But he was walking around talking about come on guys, stop goofing around.
Yeah.
Goofing around.
Hey, first I want to talk about that house though. It's kind of misleading, you know what I mean?
Very misleading.
Yeah, because these bastards inside the house, when you go to the house, like you got that little swing, like some nice old people live there.
Very welcoming.
Yeah, Well, except for the grass though. Everybody in Texas need to cut their goddamn grass. The Mexicans need to go over there. Cut the grass.
So come back. Come back.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mexicans. I'm sorry. Anyway. Okay. But yeah, it's very misleading. The you got the little swing set outside, and the wall, the house looked like it was recently painted. Not painted sometime, but it's just misleading. And when you go inside, that's where you find out that some psycho motherfuckers live in there. So yeah.
Yes, it was very misleading. Very misleading. So that's why he went inside the house, you know what I'm saying, to look for them. And he heard a knocking in I'm talking about Jerry. He heard a knocking in one of the freezers.
Mm-hmm.
Because they had one of them freezers, what they call them freezers? That's
deep
separate from a deep freezer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He went, he heard a knocking in it, so he opened it up. And Pam was still alive, and she came up like a damn zombie up off the ice. And then, that kind of startled him. And that's when Leatherface came out and clocked him upside the head again. One clock.
Yeah.
And pushed Pam back into the ice and closed back the damn deep freezer. Oh, you guys, it's...
And then the jackass go running off looking for somebody. I don't know who the hell he looking for.
I don't know what he was looking for. He probably thought that Jerry came with more people. Who knows?
Yeah, and this also used the sledgehammer again.
Yeah.
Stick to the damn chainsaw. The movie's called Chainsaw Massacre, motherfucker.
No, he's sneaking up on people. That's how people got to run away before, because he got to, start that shit. Oh. You can hear that shit coming from a mile away.
So he been learning his shit.
I don't know what happened. He was quiet in the beginning, because he sneaked on real quiet with the sledgehammer.
Oh, okay.
He decided to get loud later. I guess. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, put in the comments. Sorry.
But still, the movie ain't called Sledgehammer. So no.
Texas Sledgehammer Slasher.
Whatever.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, stick to the script, motherfucker.
That's right.
Going all over the place.
That's right. So after he's over here running around
looking
crazy,
for whatever the hell he's looking for
them demons that's up in his soul. This man, we got a little glimpse of his face, mainly in the mouth region.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And them teeth is fucked up, okay?
Yeah.
What did you say, Scott?
All the energy you have killing people, running around, starting chainsaws and shit. You gotta pull on that little wire to start a chainsaw like a couple times, right? It take a whole bunch of energy.
Right.
Put all of that energy into brushing your teeth. Putting buy some Colgate or something. You know what I mean?
It takes a lot. When you think about it, It takes a lot to murder people. And all that energy that you got, you could have really, for real, you could have took that and at least put a bottle of Listerine in your mouth or something. Your teeth ain't got no reason to look like that. Obviously, you're very dedicated to what you do. You couldn't be dedicated to a toothbrush and some toothpaste.
Yeah, call an orthodontist. That's what you call them, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, chainsaw. That's
You need to take a chainsaw to the damn teeth.
Yeah.
Teeth looks.
You need to take a sledgehammer to them teeth. That's why you need the sledgehammer.
just going to clap the teeth out as well. You know what I'm saying? Oh. So, no, wait, my bad. Franklin and Sally, right?
Yeah.
They're at the van. And they're like, Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. You know, they trying to figure out night done came, the moon's
fully,
out.
Dark and stuff. And yeah, the
fully dark outside.
The moon was frolicking, so.
Either way, they were there.
Yeah, it's extremely dark outside, and the other three didn't come back. So. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the other three did not come back, and they're wondering where they at. They calling out. Frank is like, okay, we need to go. But then he checked, and one of them got the keys to the van. Very, very unfortunate. So then Sally decides she ain't leaving without Jerry, so she decides she's going to go look for him. And Frank was like, you know what, Sally, just hold on, girl. Hold on, give me a minute. I'm going to come with you. So she was like, I ain't got time to push your paraplegic ass. You know what I'm saying? But either way, he was behind her. She pushing him. All of a sudden, here go Leatherface. And he finally came through with that chainsaw because he was, I don't even know. He kind of snuck up on him. You didn't even hear the chainsaw go.
That's what I'm saying. You don't need the sledgehammer. You can sneak up on them with the chainsaw,
He snuck up on the ass with that chainsaw. He was real quiet with that chainsaw. And he just came at Jerry and was he took Jerry's arm, face, everything.
No, he took his legs off first for some damn reason. He was trying. I don't know. He was probably making sure he's paraplegic. So he started with the legs first. So yeah.
But either way, Jerry.
He went to town on him afterwards. He got him
he went to town on Franklin, and Franklin clocked out. So now Sally's standing there. She stood there for like
she's looking at everything. She just making sure he's dead. She dare screaming. Yeah.
We're like, girl, he gone.
Yeah, it's time to book it.
And just get the fuck out. He's gone. So after about 3, 4, 5 seconds of making sure that he's actually going at him with a chainsaw, she decides to run on and go on through the woods after screaming. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you have long hair.
Yeah, if you have your dreads.
Have you a hair tie at all times? Wear it around your wrist as a damn bracelet. If you're going to choose to wear your hair down, you never know when you're going to have to run, and you're not going to want that shit flying in your face, okay? So if you like to wear your hair down, have your hair tie on your hand at all times so that you can put that slick that shit up in a bun real quick and go to wherever I don't even know what to say. Run, skip, hop, and jump, whatever you need to do, swim. You can whip that hair up real fast and get it out your face. You're more capable of doing more things when your hair ain't in your face, because apparently this movie shows you right here how terrible it is to have your hair flying everywhere. She was running through them damn bushes and thorns, and her ass was getting caught up because she has some long blonde hair, and that shit was getting caught up in the twigs and the twines. Okay? So, lesson number 1. All right.
Wait. What, you gonna talk about her running from?
Yeah, so she over here running.
Yeah, running from the psycho.
Running from the psycho with a chainsaw. And she's running quietly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden when she got caught up in the woods because of her...
No, she looked like she lost him for a little bit, you know? Yeah, uh-huh.
And then she started screaming.
Yeah, that hard, that high-pitched scream. Like... if he didn't see her, yeah, like everybody could see her after that. So and his ass, he's there with a chainsaw. So maybe when he was running, he couldn't hear where she was running to because if he's making all that noise himself, he can't hear her footsteps. Right. So he probably lost her for a little bit. Right. Her ass started screaming like a psycho, too. So yeah, he caught up with her easily. So yeah,
real quick, real quick. Okay, Scott, you want to talk about it?
I guess. Okay, so they're back in the house. They're back in the psycho's house.
No, you gotta tell him she was running away from him.
Yeah,
and she ran back to his house.
Yeah, she ran to the misleading house because it looked so nice. I would have probably went there too.
Lights all on all over the place.
Yeah.
How scary houses it'd be lights off, but all the lights are on in this house.
How these assholes pay bills and shit? Like who comes to collect the billing?
Well, these are questions.
Mm-hmm.
These are questions, but either way,
she ran
into the house.
Yeah, she ran into the misleading house. Mm-hmm.
She closed the door, so he out here going at the door with the chainsaw.
Yeah, the retard got a key, but he's the dumbass lives there.
Hacking at the door with the chainsaw.
Yeah.
Bitch, just reach in your pockets. I'm pretty sure it's in your pockets. Just get the keys.
Yeah, or put in the code.
Now y'all gotta get a brand new door.
Yeah, or just tap in the code. Everybody got the codes nowadays.
1974, everybody. Go listen to Scott.
Yeah, that's the code, 1974.
Ain't no code. Either way, she ran into the house. She ran up the steps. Is that a dog?
You said dog?
We're gonna come back to that. Either way, so she ran up the steps. There's a room upstairs that she runs into, and she is talking to the two people that are sitting down. And if you look at this room,
yeah, inside the house is like the what's that word? The lab. Okay, I didn't know the word. I didn't know the word. I act like I knew it.
Okay, so today's word
is dilapidated.
Dilapidated.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. For all of you Scots out there.
Yeah, the room. Oh Jesus! So she's trying to talk to the two quote unquote people that are sitting down in two chairs, two sofas, two love seats, and they not moving, because one of them is dead, and she's looking like, hold the fuck up, something ain't right.
That guy looks dead too. The granddad. Yeah, he looks like it.
But apparently one of them is still alive.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So she up in there. Y'all go watch this Chainsaw Massacre 1974 so y'all can see this damn room.
They got some clean floors though.
Scott, that floor is dusty as shit.
No, the floor is clean. Look at the floor. The floor is...
That's your kind of clean. That's not regular people clean.
Robin, that's your kind of clean. So shut the hell up.
It's your kind of
clean. Okay, whatever.
Your kind of clean.
Okay, sure.
So no, people, the floors are not clean because Scott don't know what clean is. The floors are very dusty.
But you got wallpaper and it's falling off and
it's like a hot ass mess.
Yeah. Inside just looks so disgusting.
It looks like something out of a nightmare, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So Sally is running. And she's running. She is doing a good job of getting away at this point. She's gotten out of the house. She jumped out the window, broke all her shit. Got out of the house.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. And she is running. So she's trying to run away from him, and he is on her tail. Leatherface is on her tail. They are literally neck and neck. So she runs back to the gas station, and she gets into the gas station. So the same dude that was at the gas station earlier, the attendant, that was telling her that they out of gas and blah, 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 blah. He's there. He's trying to console her because she's losing her shit. She's like, he killed her. He killed Franklin. So he's there trying to console her. And Scott had made it clear that Leatherface demolished the door at the house. Mm-hmm. And yet over here at this gas station, he ain't even touching on this door. So, context clues. That's how you know something was up. Yes. And now you knew something was up. That's how you knew something was up.
Yeah.
Okay, so where were we? She went to the gas station.
Mm-hmm.
Right, same dude that was there earlier. So she was like, call the police, call the police. So he's like, the phone ain't working. We gotta drive to the station. So he left the door open, and we're thinking, how they set it up looks like Chainsaw Massacre. Leatherface is gonna come back through the door, right? But no, he actually pulled the truck up to take her to quote unquote take her to the police station. But then he brought out like, what did he have in his hand? A tarp, a coat,
Something. I don't know what the fuck.
something, and some rope.
Something that looked dirty. Yeah, you just don't want it close to you. How about you come in with me or some shit?
Right. So she clocked it right away. Like, no, someday, right? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So she went and picked up. It looked like a damn machete, right?
No, it was a. Oh, she went to pick up the machete. It was. I think it was a knife.
Or a knife.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's a big knife. And he went and grabbed a broom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell her to sit down and marinate on the fact that she has a machete and he grabs a broom and he knocks that damn machete out her hand with the broom in 2 seconds, like no kind of fight. She ain't put up no kind of fight, and he knocked it out of her hand, and he started beating her ass with the broom.
Knocked her out.
Knocked her out with the broom.
Out with the broom.
None of this is possible in real life. I swear to God.
The broom is like a tranquilizer.
If you get knocked out with a broom, if you get knocked out with a broom, you just deserve whatever's gonna happen to you. Cause come on now, you got a full machete and let somebody knock the machete out your head with a broom. Either way, he tied her up and put her in the truck, and now he's on his way to God knows where. Lord Jesus, y'all. So he put her in the truck. They coming back. We see Hitchhiker again. So apparently Hitchhiker is related to gas station guy. Okay, so Hitchhiker hops into the truck with gas station dude, and then they pull back up to the house because we all just coming back to the house. At the end of the day, that's where we go. We're going back to this White House. So they came back to the house, and they brought her inside. She is tied up. Her mouth is gagged. They brought her back, hands behind the back, whatever. Sat her in this chair with this arm attached.
Oh, wait, you go, the hitchhiker, like,
he's related to them. I already let them know.
No, but I'm saying gas station psycho said to hitchhiker that,
stay away from them graveyard.
Yeah, so he's been doing the grave digging. Yeah, the grave robbing.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah.
Right. So that's probably where you got all them bones and shit from too. Anyway, so Hitchhiker been doing all this mess. So then Hitchhiker, after they had her face covered up, and they took the cover from over her face, and she saw Hitchhiker, and then she started screaming, and he was like, "Oh, I thought you was in a rush, bitch." He looked at your ass now. Started poking at her. Weirdos, man.
Started poking on her.
Yeah, he was poking at her.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's crazy. Cause what happened? What did we say last time? They brought her into the house. All this stuff. So they brought the grandpa from upstairs.
No, first they said they're gonna give her supper. Yeah, first they said they're gonna give her supper. Oh, well, that's what they said, right?
Yes, they said that. They're gonna make her some supper.
Okay. But yeah, that's what I heard.
Okay, don't nobody want to eat no supper out of this house because you can just imagine the smell. We were talking about, imagine the smell of this damn house.
Yeah, the granddad looked like it's like it looks like they would leave during the daytime. Well, retard is there. The big, Leatherface is there. Yeah, I think they leave him at the house to take care of the grandpa, right? But yeah, it looked like he just leave the grandpa there sitting looking at the dead corpse beside him, and he's just there pissing and shitting. So yeah, I guess the house, smell like that. Mm-hmm.
Smells like death.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Imagine this. Y'all know what they say the smell of decomp. This house stank, like stank. But either way, they said they're gonna make her some supper. They set her down at the table. They brought Grandpa from upstairs. They cut her finger, stuck it in Grandpa's mouth.
Yeah, and he's just sucking on her finger and stuff. I think he loved drinking blood, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because he's like really enjoying it. Like when he's drinking his arms, it's like he come alive. Yeah, he's frolicking and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he's enjoying drinking that blood.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. So I guess she got weak from having her blood sucked out. She got a little weak, so she decided to take a little nap. So then she's coming back, and she's looking.
Yeah, she's coming back through.
She's coming back to gifts, and she's looking around. So she sees a chicken head.
Yeah, poor chicken that could be released.
And Pam didn't release that chicken, so they fucked up shit to the chicken.
High IQ Pam didn't,
They didn't. She didn't let the chicken out, so the chicken got fucked.
Yeah.
And then she's looking at the chicken. Then ain't this the armadillo that was on the street? Yep, there's the armadillo right here. See?
Wait, that's the
armadillo? But yeah, there's the armadillo.
These motherfuckers went to get the armadillo. Oh my God.
Took the armadillo up. There's the skull right there.
Yeah, it looked like a dog skull or something. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then at the top of the table.
At the next end, the other end of the table.
The table is Grandpa.
Yeah, Grandpa ugly as hell, scared of shit.
Oh, she was calm.
Yeah.
She saw all this shit and she was calm.
Yeah.
But as soon as she saw Grandpa, she lost her shit. She started hollering, and then they retorted at her.
The thing that scared her was the dry skin.
Grandpa looks like his skin is so thirsty. It's so dehydrated. Either way. Yeah, I was really trying to clock. So they gave her the supper, right? They set the supper in front of her. So we were trying to really clock what was on the plate. So we see 2 pieces of dry ass sausages.
There was 1 sausage and 2, something looking like a kidney or something like that. The sausage kind of look like it's good though.
I mean, if you're hungry.
Yeah, if you're
hungry, it's edible.
Yeah. And it looked like you got some beans too. What's that?
As y'all watch this movie, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974.
You gotta look around.
Look around. Pause sometime and just check out the scenery, okay? Believe me, you gonna miss a few things. You can't just sit here and watch the whole movie. Just watch. You gotta pause and check out the surroundings, okay? It's very interesting. Very interesting.
But yeah, talk about this from it.
There's some kind of light that's hanging from the ceiling that looked like it got somebody's face on it.
I think it's somebody's skin.
So listen, man.
And they kind of dried it out, and they used it like a lampshade. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is definitely Ed Gein's characteristics here.
Yeah.
When it comes to the lampshade. All right.
America is supposed. Ed Gein was a psycho and all this, but inspired a whole bunch of.
What is he most famous for?
This shit, psycho shit.
The nipple belt.
Ed Gein?
Yes.
Really?
Everybody knows about the nipple belt.
What's a nipple belt, though?
He made a belt out of nipples.
Really?
Yeah, look it up. Not right now, though. Later. Go to Google. Google. GOO.
GE. Google. That's sad.
So, it's just wasn't it just a whole bunch of noise making?
What do you mean?
Like, they was just making a whole bunch of noise, and then they kept laughing, right? They were laughing a lot, right?
Wait, you talking about when they at the table?
Yeah. And then they were like, let Grandpa try to kill her because Grandpa was the greatest killer back in the day. Grandpa killed. So they trying to get the Grandpa to knock her upside the head with a sledgehammer. And he keep missing. They put her head over a bucket, right?
Mm-hmm. And then Leatherface was, giving him the hammer, trying to hit the girl in the head.
Right.
So,
And
hit
he
Sally in the
went,
head.
first of all, let's talk about how he went and painted he went and put some clown shit on his damn face. Cause it looked like he had some red around his mouth and blue around his eyes.
I think it's a female, it's a female's face. Mm-hmm. So I guess it was
trying to make that?
Yeah, trying to do the thing.
This damn dry ass gray wig he got on that damn face.
I don't know where he got Mac from, Mac the makeup company or something.
Listen, that ain't no Mac he had. He had Wet n Wild or something. That makeup was shit. Either way, not to bash what Wet n Wild do you think? Anyway, basically they trying to get the Grandpa to bash her head in. And then she, during the whole process of him continuing to miss, she jumped out the window. She escaped and she jumped out the window. Now she's running.
Yeah, for some reason, Sally don't know about damn doors. she somebody didn't tell her how to turn a doorknob. So
she's continuously jumping out a window once again. And then she starts to run. First of all, it took them a minute to come outside and run after her. It took them at least 5 minutes to get outside.
No, so, they came out pretty quick, Robin. I think.
To you.
Oh, okay.
To you, they came out quick. Either way.
But Psycho, I'm catching up to her, though.
Yeah, so the hitchhiker, he's on her tail, running after her and shit. And she's booking it. But he's running after her. So as she was running away, the hitchhiker was stabbing her in her back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then after all that, where was he? He was in the road, scuffling with her and shit.
Yeah, she got out of the road.
The truck was coming,
and
he wasn't paying attention. He was still trying to stab her. So the truck came, she ran away, truck ran over his ass. He is minced. You ever had minced garlic? Seen what minced garlic?
Minced garlic? What's minced garlic?
But his ass got smushed, okay?
Yeah, he was turned into pancakes. Yeah.
He was smushed. Okay, and then here come Leatherface chasing after her. So then the truck driver tries to get out the truck.
Yeah, he probably was, no, I think he got out because he probably was going to check if the guy's all right underneath the tire.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's why he got out of the truck.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then basically
Leatherface just came out of nowhere.
And started swinging his chainsaw around. So the man went
chasing Sally, and Sally ran past the driver into the truck.
She ran into the truck. And then he runs into the truck.
Mm-hmm. Close
the door. So Leatherface is going at the door with the chainsaw.
Yeah.
And they decide to exit the truck instead of starting the truck up and driving away.
It's the 1970s. Nothing don't work. So I guess
including their brains. I guess nothing works. What the truck? Would you say the truck not gonna start back up?
Yeah, you gotta, start play with the ignition a couple times. But when Leatherface was at the door trying to hack at it, though, it wasn't going through. So I guess it could have easily, started it up. So yeah.
Yeah. Either way,
mm-hmm.
that happened. So then, he has, as he's exiting the truck driver grabs thing. What is that?
Monkey wrench.
A monkey wrench.
Yeah.
Good job, Scott. Know their tools. a monkey wrench. And he running. He turns around and throws the monkey wrench upside Leatherface's head and knocked him out. And then he dropped the chainsaw on his leg. So now he's limping because he done fucked up his leg with his own chainsaw. Mind you, he also got dressed in a suit.
Yeah, in a nice suit.
When did he have time to get dressed in the suit? Was he dressed in the suit before he left the house?
The first time we saw him, he had on some butcher's kind of...
I'm saying, when they were back at the house, did he have on the suit?
Yeah, he had the suit when he was at the house.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that. But yeah, he had on the suit. That man was dressed down. Let's stop it, because
I guess he got dressed. I guess he got his best face. Yeah, he got his best face. his best suit for the dinner, you know, because they had the girl as a guest, so he was trying to look as good as possible.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. So either way, that happened. So yeah, he over here limping, still trying to get him, still trying to get the truck driver, still trying to get Sally. And then out of the blue comes this pickup truck, and the guy noticed all the commotion and just randomly decides to pick up Sally, and she decides to jump into the back of the truck.
I want to talk about that, though. Talk about that. 2024? That ain't happening. These motherfuckers, these pieces of shit, they go drive past you so fast.
They're like, look, we're gonna pray on that situation. We just gonna pray on that, and hopefully God will fix it. Okay, ain't nobody stopping to pick up nobody.
1974. You people from 1974. Shout out to you. You're the real ones, you know.
They the real ones.
Yeah, you stop to pick up hitchhikers even when you gonna get chopped the fuck up. So
yeah, that's what happened there. So basically, he picked her up. She was taking forever to get in the back of that damn truck. I'd have been like, bitch, just fuck it, get away from my truck. But she got in. He waited patiently, and she got in. And then Leatherface, just like in any other scary movie, was just coming up to her with a chainsaw as soon as she jumped into the back of the truck. And then the man drives away. And then Leatherface is over here twirling around, frolicking.
Yeah, frolicking in the streets.
In the streets.
Yeah.
The damn chainsaw as the sun is going down. Or coming up. It's coming up because it's morning time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the movie.
Yep.
Okay, so Scott, let's just, before we wrap this up, what are your thoughts about this movie?
What are my thoughts?
What are your thoughts? Do you think it was very good? It could have been better.
No, it was very good. Chainsaw Texas. Wait a minute. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a classic. So yeah, it's very good. And I think we didn't check, Robin, but is it a B movie? I'm not sure.
No, I did not check to see if it was a low budget movie. No.
I think it's a B movie, but it's good though. I love it.
Yes, it was very good.
Yeah,
it was very good. How many stars do you give it out of 10 stars? Because they gave it a 7.4, I believe was what it said on the IMDb rating scale. Yeah, it was a 7.4. But what do you give it out of 10?
I'm gonna rate it as I'm gonna give it the same thing, 7. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna, especially for it being 1974. I'm gonna also give it the same thing. I'm gonna give it the rating of a 7. 7.5. You know what I'm saying? They did good. It was very interesting, and these were the beginning of when scary movie was really something. So they did good. It was a different concept, and it was good. It was good for the time. Right now, if this was supposed to be created in 2024 the way that it is, it would have been trash.
Yeah, most likely.
For back then, it was good. So, you got to give credit where credit is due. So, this is the end of this episode number 5, with our new co-host, Scott Russell.
this month.
Yeah, we're gonna have Scott from now on so we can put out more episodes for you guys. Also, there is no set date. I'm not gonna say we're doing this every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Nothing like that. It's just gonna be whenever. So it could probably be 2 times a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. We don't know how often we're gonna be able to do it. So with that said, the best way for you to keep up with when episodes will be released is for you to subscribe. So just go ahead and subscribe. That way you can get a notification as soon as a new episode is released. And believe me, I took a couple of months before this, get back today, because I was waiting for a co-host and trying to situate it. And finally I got Scott. So
yeah, I was the last resort, but yeah, finally.
But yes. No, it was because everybody was far away. You know what I'm saying? And I needed to get closer. I needed to get closer to my co-hosts. So I had to wait for a moment. So either way, we're back. So now that I have a co-host, like I said, we're going to have episodes being released now more often. But subscribe in order for you to see those episodes. I can't give you a time. I can't give you a day. Subscribe, and podcast is very good with letting you know through notification once you're subscribed to the podcast to be aware of when the new episode is released. So do that. Subscribe, and review. Okay. So leave a comment. Rate 5 stars, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. Also follow us on all our social media networks, okay? There's a link in the bio. You will see the link. I will be posting the link. And you can click on that link to get to everything, to get to the YouTube, the Instagram, everything. Okay. And we'll let you know when there's stuff on YouTube. We'll let you know when there's stuff everywhere. But for now, just follow and subscribe so that you are aware of when new, fun, and interesting things are available. Okay. Thank you guys once again so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. And like I said, the 4 movies will be available for you to go and place your vote on what you want to see next. The 4 movies, I'll tell you what they are now. We have Freaks that came out in 2018. I haven't seen that. Have you seen that, Scott?
Freaks?
Yes.
No, I never even heard about that.
Okay, so there's Freaks. There's Wes Craven's New Nightmare, and that's from 1994. Have you seen that?
Oh, wait, what movie?
Wes Craven's New Nightmare, 1994.
That's what it's called, New Nightmare?
New Nightmare, yes.
No, no.
Okay, so, what about The Ritual? That came out in 2017. Did you see that one?
No, I never heard about none of these.
Okay, and 4th is The Bird with the Crystal Plumage.
Where the hell they find these movies?
that one is from 1970. No? No. Okay, cool. So see, we got 4 movies that we've never seen before that we're going to see one of them for you for our next review on our next episode. Okay. So make sure you follow us on Instagram so that you can keep an eye on when we post the story for you to place your vote. Okay. I'm not going to tell you when it is. Just go and follow. That way you'll be aware. Okay. So I'm excited to see what y'all choose because I haven't seen any of these movies before. I never seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974 before either.
Yeah.
So
I've been trying to see for a while now, and
yeah, sure. Anyway, so yes, you guys, thank you so much once again. Follow, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Okay, y'all take care. Be blessed. May the Lord be with you. And if this movie scares you, go watch you some SpongeBob or something, okay? You'll be all right, Sugar Plum. All right, y'all have a great day. See y'all next time. Say bye, Scott.
Bye.